Hey guys, Chris from 6++ here. You may have noticed that our battle reports and releases have been a bit lacking recently. We haven't posted anything for the last month, and I just wanted to use this opportunity to explain to you what's been going on, as well as also let you guys know what the future is for the channel and how good 2021 is going to look. So as I said, you may have noticed that no battle reports, no releases have taken place over the last month. You may also notice that the usually beautiful blue-green wall is no longer behind me. That's because a few weeks ago my partner and I split up. We're no longer in that house, and therefore I don't have that studio to record in and play Warhammer in anymore. We do have one video still in the can from before that happened. But obviously my mind hasn't been particularly in the place of Warhammer and video editing recently, so we're kind of only just getting back on track with that. The good news is that I am now in that sort of place where I have managed to finish the editing, and that battle report, which is a really swingy game between Chaos, Black Legion and Eldar, will be out with you tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy that. But yeah, things are back on track now. Apologies for the lack of stuff for the last month, but now I'd like to have a quick chat through what we're kind of hoping to do with the channel and what we're going to be putting in place for 2021. When we decided to start doing battle reports, we had to think about how we could kind of try and stand out from the field. Obviously there are a lot of content producers there. We decided to focus on two elements. First of all, we wanted good, well-produced battle reports with interesting graphics, make them informative as well, but they had to be visually appealing. Quite often it can just be a battle report filmed on a phone, which is absolutely fine, but we wanted to try and raise the game. There are obviously some incredibly produced reports out there. You look at Tabletop Tactics, Play on Tabletop, those sorts of guys, and they look fantastic. We're not quite there. I've only been video editing for a few months now. I had to start learning how to do it for my job as a teacher, but the reports will only get better as I kind of learn how to do things. On top of that, we wanted to focus on the why. I think quite often people just record their games and they record the roles and it's interesting to watch. We want to try and be helpful to everyone. We want to show our thought processes, our thinking behind the lists, as well as all of our movements and tactics. I really enjoy that part of battle reports, and that's what we wanted to focus on and share. As such, you will always get those two things from us. You will always get a well-produced battle report, hopefully without too many rules errors and those sorts of things, and you will also get us always explaining why we are making the choices that we are, so that if you agree or disagree, then you can kind of let us know. We like to try and put in explanations in written form as well, and also just get you thinking, like, what would you do in this particular situation? Those are our two promises to you in terms of our battle reports. In terms of regularity of content, we are aiming to produce in the future anyway, once I've got everything set up, a battle report every 2 weeks. I am living the dream at my parents' house at the moment. Fortunately, they have a spare room that I will be able to use to record in once lockdown is over in England. So kind of focusing on that. So every 2 weeks, hopefully a battle report. To fill in the gaps so we can release weekly, we'll be doing kind of short, sharp videos in terms of focused tactics. At no point do we claim to be the greatest players. We're not going to be that channel which is full of tournament pro winners. We're not going to be reviewing brand new codexes telling you that you know what the hottest units are. That's not really our scene. We are reasonably successful players. We've taken down some big names in our time. We have taken down some tournaments in our time. So we do know what we're doing, but we want our tactics to be a bit more specific and help you improve in a very niche area of the game. And that might be something like CP management, or a general outlook on how to become a better player, or kind of how to think about the start of your turn and different things to tick off. Those are some of the videos that will be coming up soon. So that's the kind of the route we want to go down. On top of that, once tournaments are kind of back and running, we'll be going to those and we'll be able to do tournament reports. We might also be doing a bit of army building stuff. My actual main army isn't Custodes, it's Necrons. I'm also thinking of starting an AdMech army. I've got a Sisters army on the side. I'm very much a traditional 40k player with a lot of different armies. So we'll be able to bring in kind of my thought processes and that across various armies. Talking about armies, there is quite a large group of us in terms of the gaming group, and because of that, there's pretty much every army under the sun that could appear on our channel. I think that's a really good position to be in. You won't keep seeing the same armies. I know you kept seeing Custodes, but that will change. I won't always be the one playing either. We'll get, you know, pairs of guys on to play, and I think that will hopefully be really good for you to see all the different armies in action, especially when people are bringing armies that they're trying to prepare and use for tournaments when we can start doing them. I mentioned video editing earlier. Obviously I will get better at that. Things will look more polished over time. In terms of equipment, we started off with just a phone and a lot of random lights. We're now starting to build up kind of the equipment which we need. I've now got access to a far better camera, which you are seeing me through right now, so I apologise for the high definition. We have got proper lighting now. We've also got mics, so as and when reports do start going out, you will hopefully notice an increase in quality. We'll also get better at filming and know kind of the angles which work and that sort of thing. In terms of the aesthetics of the battlefield, we do have more mats, we do have more terrain on the way, so that is also something which we will be able to improve over time. There are, of course, always going to be limitations to what we can do. We're not claiming to be Tabletop Tactics or any of the big guys yet. It's just a bit of fun for us, but we do feel we have got quite a good quite a good few ingredients there for something to be successful. We had 100 subscribers in just 1 week, 200 in 2 weeks. You know, we feel that people have said that they are really happy with what we're doing, and we've had lots of wonderful praise and also some really helpful hints which we've already started taking on board. So if there is anything you want to see, if there's any changes you think we should take on board and try out, then please do let us know in the comments. This is the place to do that. We know we're never going to be perfect, so we are happy to accept the constructive criticism, and we'll always try and reply to everyone who does comment. But yeah, please do let us know. It'd be great to hear what you think makes a good battle report and how we can tweak things. So that's all from me. Thank you for your time. We're really enjoying what we're doing, and we're really excited about what 2021 has to offer. So take care, stay safe, and we'll see you guys soon.